Well, a celebration that will change everything. The Feast of Tabernacles, also known as Sukkot, is here, and it's not just any event. It's a worldwide gathering of joy, festivity, and spiritual awakening cherished by both Jewish and Christian communities. And guess what? You're exclusively invited to be a part of this life-changing experience. Picture this: a sea of people coming together to celebrate a tradition rooted in ancient Jewish history. It commemorates the Israelites' journey through the desert after their liberation from Egypt, a time when they dwelled in sukkahs, symbolic of life's impermanence and the eternal presence of God in our lives. And here's the deal: you don't want to miss this. The Sukkot celebration at the Kingdom Temple, happening from September 29th to October 6, 2023, at 93 Camberwell Station Road, London SE59JJ. Mark your calendars now. 7 powerful reasons why you must attend in person. Spiritual renewal, fellowship and unity, harvest thanksgiving, dwelling with God, family restoration, sacred traditions, joyous celebration. And guess what? We've got some incredible guest speakers joining us. Anointed man of God, Master Prophet Climate, Bishop Joseph Warui, Apostle Nobin Samson.
Because there's something fresh that's coming over your life. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom.
These anointed leaders will guide you on a path of enlightenment, inspiration, and transformation. Get ready for their powerful messages of faith and hope. Don't let this incredible opportunity slip through your fingers. Join us at the Kingdom Temple for 7 days of divine encounter, worship, and growth. We might not sleep in physical tents, but we spend each night in the loving presence of God. Your life-changing experience awaits you, so don't wait. Come and be a part of it. The Kingdom Temple, 93 Camberwell Station Road, London SE59JJ. Join us from September 29th to October 6, 2023. Visit our website for more information and registration details. This Sukkot, don't just watch life pass you by. Immerse yourself in the joy, unity, and blessings of this incredible celebration. Your transformation begins now.
My name is Sarah, and I want to share a powerful testimony of how I was delivered from a spirit of fear and anxiety that had plagued me for years. For as long as I can remember, I struggled with overwhelming fear and anxiety. Simple tasks felt like insurmountable challenges, and social situations caused me extreme discomfort. The fear of the unknown and the constant worry about what could go wrong paralyzed me in many aspects of life. One day, a friend invited me to attend a special Friday healing and deliverance service at 7 p.m. at Bishop Climate Ministries. Despite my reservations, I knew I had to do something about my crippling fear, so I decided to give it a chance. As I entered the church for the conference, I felt a mix of anticipation and nervousness. The atmosphere was filled with hope and expectation as people from all walks of life gathered to seek freedom from their fears. During the conference, Bishop Master Prophet Climate shared powerful insights on overcoming fear and trusting in God's promises. The teachings resonated deep within my heart, and I felt a glimmer of hope that change was possible. There was a moment of powerful prayer and deliverance, where we were encouraged to confront our fears and lay them at the feet of God. As I prayed with tears streaming down my face, I felt a weight lifting off my shoulders. It was as if God was wrapping me in his arms, assuring me that he would be with me every step of the way. In the days and weeks that followed, I noticed a remarkable transformation within myself. I started to face situations that used to terrify me with newfound courage and resilience. The constant anxiety that had once plagued me began to subside, replaced by a sense of peace and trust in God's protection. Through this experience, I learned to lean on God and his promises, and I discovered the strength that comes from surrendering my fears to him. My faith grew, and I realized that I no longer needed to be a prisoner of fear. This experience became a powerful testimony in my life, highlighting the importance of seeking divine intervention to overcome our struggles. Friday Healing and Deliverance Service at 7 p.m. at Bishop Climate Ministries played a pivotal role in guiding me towards a life free from fear and anxiety. This testimony serves as a reminder that when we confront our fears and trust in God's love and protection, he can break the chains that bind us and lead us towards a life of courage and peace. I'm grateful for the deliverance I experienced and for the newfound freedom to live my life without fear. It is a testament to the miraculous power of God and the transformation that occurs when we place our trust in him.
My name is Michael, and I want to share a powerful testimony of how I was delivered from the spirit of singleness that seemed to have a tight grip on my life for many years. As I journeyed through life, I longed for a meaningful relationship and companionship, but it felt as if every attempt to find love was met with disappointment and heartache. I felt trapped in a cycle of loneliness, and the fear of being perpetually single haunted me. One day, a friend invited me to attend a special Miracle Singles Conference at Bishop Climate Ministries. Though I was hesitant at first, I decided to give it a chance, hoping that this event might hold the key to breaking free from the chains of singleness that bound me. As I entered the church for the conference, I could feel the atmosphere charged with hope and excitement. There were many others like me, each with their own desires for companionship and love. The teachings from Bishop Master Prophet Climate that day were filled with words of encouragement, hope, and the reminder that God had a perfect plan for each one of us. During the conference, there was a powerful moment of prayer and deliverance where we were encouraged to bring our desires and struggles to God. As I prayed earnestly, I felt a sense of release and surrender, entrusting my heart's desires to God's divine timing. Over the following weeks and months, I noticed a transformation within myself. I became more content and at peace with my current season of life, knowing that God was in control of my future. I focused on personal growth, my relationship with God, and serving others with love and compassion. To my surprise, during this time of surrender and growth, I met someone who shared similar values and aspirations. Our connection blossomed into a beautiful and loving relationship, and I realized that God had indeed delivered me from the spirit of singleness. This experience became a powerful testimony in my life, highlighting the importance of seeking divine intervention and trusting God's timing in our quest for love and companionship. The Miracle Singles Conference at Bishop Climate Ministries played a significant role in guiding me towards a healthier mindset and a deeper understanding of God's plan for my life. This testimony serves as a reminder that when we surrender our desires and struggles to God, He can break the chains that bind us and lead us towards a fulfilling and purposeful life. I am grateful for the deliverance I experienced and for the love and companionship that now fills my life. It is a testament to the miraculous power of God and the transformation that occurs when we trust in His divine plan.
My name is Rachel, and I want to share my powerful testimony of how I triumphed over 6 years of torment and suffering. It all began when I rejected a man who sought revenge through dark and sinister means. He took my pants and handed them over to witch doctors, unleashing a wave of afflictions that left me in a state of perpetual agony. For years, I endured relentless bleeding, a constant bad smell that haunted me, and I embarked on a desperate quest for a solution. I went from church to church, hospital to hospital, seeking relief and healing, but nothing seemed to work. It was a harrowing journey of pain and despair, with no end in sight. But just when I thought all hope was lost, I stumbled upon a YouTube video featuring Master Prophet Climate. His profound knowledge and understanding of my situation struck a chord within me, sparking a newfound faith that there might be a way out of my suffering. With nothing left to lose, I made a resolute decision to attend a Friday healing and deliverance service at the Kingdom Temple, a part of Bishop Climate Ministries in London. As I stepped into the church, I felt an overwhelming presence of God's power, as if it was beckoning me towards hope and restoration. The service was electrifying, and as Master Prophet Climate spoke and made prophetic declarations, I could feel a fire burning within my lower belly, a sign that something extraordinary was happening. But despite the intense sensation, I couldn't find the words to express my experience. After the service, I returned home, still unsure of what had taken place within me. However, as the hours passed, a revelation like never before dawned upon me. I was healed and delivered. This incredible transformation stands as a testament to the remarkable power of God upon Master Prophet Climate. His anointing and spiritual discernment were instrumental in my miraculous healing and deliverance. Through him, I found a powerful spiritual cover, safeguarding me against the forces of darkness and providing guidance on my life's journey. The Kingdom Temple became my sanctuary of hope and restoration. Its powerful services, especially the healing and deliverance service, showcased the true manifestation of God's power. It was a place of transformation and miracles, where broken lives were mended, and hopeless situations found hope. If you or anyone you know is facing spiritual battles or seeking healing and deliverance, I urge you to come to the Kingdom Temple. Experience the transformative power of God through the anointed ministry of Master Prophet Climate. Let go of suffering and embrace the power of God to witness a life-changing transformation like never before. You, too, can find freedom and victory, just as I did.
My name is Mary, and I want to share a powerful testimony of how I was delivered from a generational curse and bad luck that haunted my life for years. I felt as if I was living under a dark cloud, facing relentless frustrations and misfortunes that affected every aspect of my life. I had always heard about the power of God's intervention, and despite feeling disappointed and helpless, I knew I couldn't lose hope. Determined to break free from the cycle of negativity, I decided to put my complete faith in God and attend the Kingdom Temple for their special deliverance and breakthrough service. As I stepped into the church that day, I could feel the atmosphere charged with anticipation, and the worship filled my heart with hope and awe. The teachings from the anointed servant of God, Bishop Master Prophet Climate, were powerful and inspiring, reminding us of the miraculous power of prayer and deliverance. During the service, I wrote down my family's name and details, acknowledging the generational curse that had plagued us for generations. As I handed my prayer request to the prophet, a sense of relief washed over me, knowing that I was entrusting my family's destiny to God, believing that He could break the chains of bad luck and curse that held us captive. The prophet, with utmost seriousness and fervor, received my request and prayed over it, casting out the powers of darkness and bad luck that had been afflicting my family. In that moment, I felt an incredible connection with the divine, as if a burden had been lifted off my shoulders. Over the following weeks, I began to witness astonishing changes in my life and my family's life. One by one, the misfortunes that had been haunting us started to dissipate. Financial breakthroughs came our way, relationships were restored, and opportunities opened up like never before. It was evident that the generational curse had been broken, and we were set free from the bondage of bad luck. This experience became a powerful testimony, highlighting the importance of seeking divine help and deliverance through prayer. I can't help but marvel at the transformation that occurred in my life after attending the Kingdom Temple's deliverance and breakthrough service. The atmosphere of worship and the powerful prayers led by Bishop Master Prophet Climate created an environment where God's power could manifest and break every chain that held us back. This testimony serves as a reminder that when we wholeheartedly rely on a higher power and participate in powerful services like the deliverance and breakthrough service, miraculous transformations can take place. My life is a living testament to the profound impact of God's deliverance and the power of trusting Him to break every curse and chain that binds us.
My name is Sophia Turner, and for 24 long, unbearable years, I was shackled by an oppressive spiritual husband. This unseen tormentor haunted my every moment, a relentless phantom that turned every bit of happiness into despair. Each new day was simply another stage for my unfolding nightmare. The cycle seemed unbreakable until, by divine orchestration, I came across the Midnight Deliverance Service. Broadcast live from London, the program was led by none other than the formidable Master Prophet Climate. At the stroke of midnight, his powerful prayers resonated through the air, permeating the stillness of the night, promising deliverance to those ensnared by spiritual adversaries. With apprehension pulsating through my veins, I found myself tuning in. Each word he uttered ignited a spark of hope that had long been extinguished. His words weren't merely uttered, they were launched like fiery arrows into the abyss of my despair, paving the way for a glimmer of light in my darkened world. As the weeks passed, I noticed an unimaginable transformation. The stifling grip of torment began to loosen, replaced by an unfamiliar tranquility. The incessant nightmare was receding, replaced by an impending sense of liberation. Then, on one extraordinary midnight, during an especially fervent prayer, the ground of my torment split open. The spiritual husband, my monstrous oppressor, was banished into the abyss, never to return. I was catapulted from an abyss of darkness into a realm drenched in divine light. My deliverance was absolute, my freedom resolute. Embracing this newfound liberation, I pledged my allegiance to the online church under the guidance of Master Prophet Climate. This vibrant community became my spiritual home, a place of collective faith and empowerment. Today, I, Sophia Turner, stand as a living testament to the formidable power of prayer. the resilience of faith, and the boundless grace of the divine. I implore you, no matter the depth of your despair or the might of your spiritual adversary, to tune into the Midnight Deliverance service. Become part of the online church and witness the power of collective faith. Remember, no night is so dark that it cannot be pierced by the dawn of deliverance. My life bears witness to this divine truth.
My name is John, and I want to share a powerful testimony of how I faced relentless frustration and torment from an evil neighbor. This person went to the extent of causing significant damage to my property, scratching my car, smashing it with a hammer, and even breaking the front windscreen. I was desperate for help and sought assistance from the authorities, but the police couldn't do much and advised me to claim insurance for the damages. I felt disappointed and helpless. But I chose not to lose hope. Instead, I decided to put my faith in God and attend the Kingdom Temple for the Fire Miracle service in London. As I entered the church, I could feel the atmosphere charged with anticipation, and the worship filled the air with reverence and awe. The prophet's teachings were powerful and inspiring, reminding us all of the miraculous power of prayer. During the service, I wrote down the names of my tormenting neighbors on a fire prayer request. When I handed it to the prophet, a sense of relief washed over me, knowing that I was entrusting my troubles to God, believing that He could bring justice and resolution to my situation. The prophet took my request and threw it into the flames, symbolizing a powerful moment of surrendering my problems to God. In that moment, I felt an incredible connection with the divine. The atmosphere intensified as everyone around me prayed with fervor, seeking divine intervention for their own struggles. I could feel the presence of God, and I knew that something extraordinary was happening. To my surprise, within a week after the fire service, I received astonishing news. My troublesome neighbors, the ones who had caused me so much distress, were forcefully evicted from their house. Furthermore, the main instigator of the torment was arrested for his actions, finally putting an end to their reign of mischief. This experience became a powerful testimony in my life, highlighting the importance of seeking divine help, protection, and vengeance through prayer. The Kingdom Temple's Fire Miracle service played a crucial role in this divine intervention. The atmosphere of worship and the seriousness of our prayers created an environment where God's power could manifest. This testimony serves as a reminder that when we wholeheartedly rely on a higher power, justice can prevail in ways that we may never fully comprehend. My life is a living testament to the miraculous power of prayer and the transformative impact of trusting God with our troubles.
My name is Daniel, and I'm thrilled to share the remarkable testimony of how Bishop Climate Ministries' prayers, the anointed oil for court cases, and powerful daily affirmations guided me through a challenging legal situation, leading to an outcome that exceeded all expectations. Facing a complex court case that seemed insurmountable, I felt a mixture of anxiety and uncertainty. The legal battle was taking a toll on my well-being, and I was desperate for divine intervention. It was during this time that I learned about Bishop Climate Ministries and the anointed oil for court cases. I decided to take a step of faith and attend a Sunday service at the Kingdom Temple in London, a part of Bishop Climate Ministries. The atmosphere was electrifying, with a sense of spiritual energy that enveloped the space. As the congregation was led in prayers, I felt a glimmer of hope ignite within me. The highlight of that service was the anointing service, where individuals seeking breakthroughs in various areas of their lives, including legal matters, were anointed with the special oil. I eagerly participated, allowing the anointing oil to be applied while praying for guidance, favor, and a positive resolution to my court case. Additionally, the anointed oil for court cases came with a set of powerful affirmations, which I spoke aloud every day as instructed. These affirmations became a daily source of strength and inspiration, helping me to align my thoughts with positive outcomes and divine favor. The power of that moment and the daily affirmations stayed with me. I continued to attend services at the Kingdom Temple, soaking in the teachings and prayers from Bishop Climate Ministries. It wasn't just the spiritual environment, but also the sense of community and support that made the experience truly transformative. As my court date approached, I faced the proceedings with a newfound confidence. I held on to the teachings, prayers, and affirmations I had encountered through Bishop Climate Ministries. The day of the court hearing arrived, and to my amazement, the evidence presented in my favor was received with unexpected openness and understanding. The judge's decision was in my favor, a resolution that felt nothing short of miraculous. It was as though the prayers, the anointing oil, the powerful affirmations, and the support of the community had paved the way for a positive outcome that defied the odds. I stand today not only as a person who emerged victorious from a legal battle, but as a living testament to the incredible power of faith, daily affirmations, and the anointing oil. Bishop Climate Ministries, the teachings at the Kingdom Temple, and the anointed oil for court cases played an instrumental role in my journey from uncertainty to triumph. I encourage anyone who is facing legal challenges or seeking divine intervention to consider attending services at the Kingdom Temple in London, a part of Bishop Climate Ministries, and acquiring the anointed oil for court cases. Embrace the power of faith, prayer, daily affirmations, and the anointing oil to navigate your circumstances with renewed hope and confidence. Miracles are waiting to unfold, and Bishop Climate Ministries is a source of spiritual guidance that can lead you to breakthroughs you never thought possible.
Unleash the power of justice with our court case anointed oil. Have you ever found yourself facing a legal battle and yearned for a guiding light through the intricate labyrinth of court proceedings? Witness the remarkable transformations of those who shared their stories and allow our court case anointed oil to lead you towards a path of favorable outcomes. Seize victory. Get yours today and experience enhanced legal aura, inner calm and resilience, empowered confidence, favorable resolutions in legal matters, effortless payment options, ready to take charge of your legal destiny. Making a payment is straightforward. Simply use your card online for a smooth transaction. Visit our website, follow the simple steps, and your court case anointed oil will soon be on its way. Reach our supportive hotline, feeling the urgency of your legal situation. Our dedicated team is here to assist you promptly. For swift orders and legal guidance, call our hotline and let us guide you through the process. Secure your victory now. Why leave your legal fate to chance? This is your opportunity to tip the scales in your favor. Our court case, Anointed Oil, holds the key to influencing the outcome of your legal battles. Seize your chance, dial today, and secure your bottle of justice-shaping blessings. Disclaimer: the court case Anointed Oil is intended for spiritual purposes. Individual results may vary and should not replace legal counsel.
My name is Kevin. and I'm thrilled to share the remarkable testimony of how the anointing oil to do better from Bishop Climate Ministries brought about dramatic and astonishing results in my life within just 24 hours of using it. Feeling stuck and unfulfilled in various aspects of my life, I longed for a change that would propel me towards success and happiness. It was during this time that I learned about the anointing oil to do better, a powerful spiritual tool offered by Bishop Climate Ministries. Intrigued by the idea of invoking positive change through anointing, I decided to give it a try. Upon receiving the anointing oil, I followed the instructions meticulously. As I anointed myself while reciting the provided prayers, a sense of hope and anticipation washed over me. Little did I know that this simple act would set in motion a chain of events that would transform my life within a mere 24 hours. The results were nothing short of astonishing. In the areas of my life where I had been struggling, a wave of improvement swept in with remarkable speed. Relationships that were strained began to heal, and conversations that were once difficult flowed with ease and understanding. It was as if a veil had been lifted, revealing a newfound clarity and harmony. At work, where I had been facing challenges and setbacks, I noticed a dramatic shift. Projects that were previously stalled suddenly gained momentum, and obstacles that seemed insurmountable began to dissolve. Colleagues who were once indifferent or distant now extended their support and collaboration. Even in my personal goals and aspirations, I felt a renewed sense of purpose and determination. Creative ideas flowed effortlessly, and I found myself taking bold steps towards dreams that had been dormant for far too long. It was as if the universe was aligning in my favor, propelling me towards success. Within just 24 hours of using the anointing oil to do better, my life had transformed in ways I could hardly believe. Bishop Climate Ministries' spiritual guidance and the power of this anointing oil had ushered in a rapid and undeniable change. Relationships were flourishing, work was thriving, and personal aspirations were being realized. I stand today as a living testament to the incredible power of faith, prayer, and the anointing oil to do better. Bishop Climate Ministries' ministry and this sacred oil have become a beacon of hope and transformation in my life. I encourage anyone seeking positive change and dramatic improvement in various aspects of their life to embrace the power of this anointing oil. Miracles can happen within a short span of time, and Bishop Climate Ministries provides the spiritual tools needed to experience the transformation you've been longing for.
Elevate your potential with our Do Better anointing oil. Have you ever felt a deep desire to rise above your current self and strive for continuous growth and improvement? Discover the enlightening stories of those who've embarked on this transformative journey and let our Do Better anointing oil inspire you to reach new heights of personal excellence. Seize progress, order now and experience enhanced self-motivation, inner clarity and drive, empowered persistence, achieving your best self, effortless payment options, ready to embark on your path of self-improvement. Making a payment is simple. Just use your card online for a seamless transaction. Visit our website, follow the user-friendly steps, and your Do Better anointing oil will be on its way. Reach our supportive hotline, feeling the urgency to ignite positive change. Our dedicated team is here to assist you promptly. For swift orders and guidance, call our hotline and let us support you on your journey. Elevate yourself now. Why settle for mediocrity when you can thrive in greatness? Our Do Better anointing oil holds the key to unlocking your potential and striving for continuous betterment. Seize the opportunity, dial today, and secure your bottle of transformative blessings. Disclaimer: the Do Better anointing oil is intended for spiritual and motivational purposes. Individual results may vary.